Hi everyone, it's Ashley with Going Crochetzy, and I am here to give you a week of crochet. As you can see, I got my hair done today. Do you like it? I got some low lights incorporated into my blonde, and I'm liking it a lot. I like it with the little curl, but of course, that's only going to be today because I never curl my hair or do anything with my hair. And that's why I keep it long, so that I don't have to do things with it because I'm not a hair person. So yay, I had to show you my hair. But I am going over my week of crochet with you guys. And I've got to admit, I haven't done much crocheting this week. It's been a very slow week for me in the crochet world. I've been busy with family things and with animal things. My poor dogs have been sick, and so I've been taking care of them, not getting much sleep because they've been up multiple times in the night with bathroom needs. And so it's been a rough week, and now I am trying to get back into the swing of things, but I just haven't really been feeling like it. Just taking it easy, recuperating a little bit of that rest time. I did get to test out a pattern for Scarlet Garden Crochet though, and so this is her axolotl pattern. It's going to be a free pattern on Instagram. So here is another one I made in bright green and pink, and I chose to embroider eyes on these guys because one, I'm running really low on my small eyes that would actually fit them. I'm not sure if I would actually have a size that would fit them properly. And it's just nice to have something else that is baby safe. So I have these two made. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a few more tonight. But really, since the beginning of the week, I think that is everything I have crocheted so far. I did do the spin the wheel with my son, which I'll add a clip in after this to show you guys what he ended up picking. And I started that, but I literally have only like a portion of the head done, and I haven't touched it since because the dogs got sick and I was really concerned with them. And so I haven't really touched it since. So I should probably actually do that first and then get back to the axolotls after, because the axolotls are super fast, quick, and easy to make. You definitely want to make some of these. I used the Parfait Chunky Brights or Parfait Chunky Neon for this one in a 4mm hook, and I used the Big Twist Posh for this one. And so they are super cute and quick to make. So I will definitely make more of these, even though I always say axolotls aren't like a super popular one for my markets. I think I want to have like a tiny little basket of these, maybe have like 6 of them in a basket and see how they do if this size and this style goes better for me than the other styles I have tried in the past. And yeah, so that is what I have going right now. It's Friday, so it's already been a few days of the week started, and I do have a busy weekend. We have an Easter egg hunt to go to in the morning, and then a birthday party to go to in the afternoon tomorrow. And so I'm probably not going to get much crocheting done tomorrow either. And then we'll see how Sunday treats me and the rest of the week. So I'll talk to you guys. All right, it's another day for Spin the Wheel, and Owen's going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Go ahead and spin it. What are you hoping for, buddy?
Sloth.
A sloth.
Always.
Always a sloth. Come on, sloth, sloth, sloth.
Close.
It's frozen again.
I feel like it's going to be a fun, but I think...
A sleepy wolf. Yay! That's even better than the sloth. Yeah, you can remove. I'll make a sleepy fox or a sleepy wolf. So isn't that even better than a sloth? Because you wanted a sleepy wolf. I thought you wanted a gray wolf because it's gonna be for you, right?
I do want to go fight.
Look how short my hair looks. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy whenever I get a haircut to see how short it feels after I get it cut and I put it up in a pony. I did want to show you guys, I finished my little sleepy fox for the kiddo. He's not sleepy. Owen did choose blue eyes for this guy. Nice nose for him. And so I finished him this morning and I showed it to him and Owen was very excited and loved him. So I feel like he's a silver fox. He's not just a gray fox, he's a silver fox. And so Owen's going to keep this guy for himself. And now I can get on to maybe making some more of those little miniature axolotls. So I am back from my birthday party that I had to go to. And now I am getting ready to do some crocheting for the day. All I've done so far is that wolf, and that was just sewing him up. I had crocheted all the pieces last night. And I was going to do more axolotls, but then I decided I want to do some yarn stash busting, and I have had this skein of yarn for months now. This is the Bernat Baby Blanket Dappled in the color charcoal, and I bought this to make jumping spiders with, but I never bought the right pattern. So the Handmade by Nikelle pattern. And so I just went ahead and jumped the gun and I bought her pattern, and now I'm going to make my first jumping spider from her. So I'm curious to see how many spiders I can get out of this one skein, but I'm going to start with the one and see if I like the pattern or not. I've heard nothing but raving reviews for it, so I have a feeling it's going to be good, but we'll see how I do with it, what size it comes out to for me versus everyone else. I am going to use a 5.5 millimeter hook for this to see how that comes out, if I like it, or I might drop down to a 5 millimeter on my second one if I don't like the size of it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a little while. I just started watching a Dexter Original Sin on Paramount Plus. And I was always a big fan of Dexter, like the original Dexter. And so I just started this one today and I am liking it. I think they did a really good job casting for all of the characters from the original, like Batista and Dexter and the father. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to be watching this. And so I'm going to watch this while I make some jumping spiders. So let's do it. I tried out the pattern and I have decided that I really like it. So this was my first attempt. I didn't change the fang color and the eyes are completely off. Like this one's way off here. But other than that, the pattern seemed to read fairly smoothly to me. And so I figured I would give it a second try. And then I did this one and I changed the fang color and I adjusted the placement of the eyes and I adjusted the placement of the abdomen on the back, and I got this guy. And so I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna start doing an army of these spiders. And now my new mission is to see how much I can get finished in one skein of yarn. So the yarn that I was using, I mentioned earlier, is the Bernat Baby Blanket Dappled. There is 10.5 ounces and 300 milligrams. And it's a super bulky 6. It suggests using an 8 millimeter hook. I am using a 5.5 millimeter hook. So this is the hook I am using. And I am thinking I'm gonna get about 10 done out of this skein. I feel like it's a pretty big looking skein of yarn, and after doing 3, I still have quite a bit left, so I think I could get another 7 done in this amount of yarn. And so that's going to be my new mission, is to see how much I can get done in this skein, and I will keep you guys updated. So this vlog is now not only just a week of crochet, but it's also going to be a challenge. So I'm excited for that. and I will stay tuned to let you guys know more, but it's late and I gotta go get some sleep because I'm pretty tired, and I will finish up in the morning and get back to you. So talk to you in a bit. So as you can see, I officially have 10 spiders on the couch that I have made, and I'm actually going to be able to make some more. I have this much yarn left, and so I can probably make at least 1 or 2 more out of this skein. So I'm doing pretty good at making a bunch of spiders off of 1 skein of yarn. And so I'm gonna continue to make some spiders. Finished 2 more of these little spiders. So I have a total of 12 spiders that I have completed, and this is all I have left for yarn. So I will not be able to make another spider with this yarn, but I think that's pretty good for 1 skein of yarn to make 12 spiders. Much more than I thought I would be able to do. So on to the next project. Good morning, everyone. It's the last day of the week, which means this is going to be the last project I do on this video, but I wanted to share what I'm doing with you. As I had mentioned before, I was trying to do some stash busting with some of my yarns that I've had for a while. I have had this ombre for quite some time now that I have wanted to use. I had originally planned to do a dragon with it, one of the Red Mills crochet dragons. But since a lot of you guys have seen me doing all of the dragons, in the worsted weight yarn, and everyone has been very curious to see what it turns out in like a plushy yarn, I've decided I am going to try to make one of those out of this. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough yarn with just this 1 skein, but since it is an ombre and it does change up colors quite a bit, I think I can get away with adding a different color to it as well if I do run out of this specific skein. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I did start with 2 ears. So in the pattern, it usually calls to do the body first, but since I am doing it in ombre, I wanted it to match up a little bit better. So I used the center pole and I got these 2 ears, and now I am going to work on the head in that same color, and then it's going to fade into this deeper blue color, which I really love, and I hope there's a lot of that color because I really like that color a lot. And so yeah, I'm gonna work on this for a bit and I will let you guys know how it turns out when I am done or close to done. The dogs are chilling out, taking a little nap. It's a rainy day, so we are just chilling. I just got out of the shower and my hair is wet. So the next time you see me, my hair will probably be dry because it's gonna take me a couple hours to make this project. So talk to you in a little bit. Hey guys, as promised, my hair is now dry and I am here to show you my dragon. So here is the sleepy baby dragon with the ombre shifting yarn. And the only thing I don't like about this yarn is that the color changes are very abrupt in it. So it makes it very strong color changing. And so I tried my best to make it so that the colors would line up for the legs and the ears and everything like that. But here is the Sleepy Baby Dragon by Belle Essie Crochet. It's her pattern, and this is what it looks like in the plush yarn. It's quite a bit bigger. It's no longer palm size when you do it in the plush yarn, but I think it came out pretty good. I did use a 4mm hook because I did want it to be still fairly small in the Bernat yarn, and I think I like how it turned out. I I wish I would have tucked the tail in a little bit tighter to the body, but it will be what it is. I think it turned out fine. I also ended up going on for a live for part of the day. So I did these 2 crayons on the live. I just have to close them up and add their facial features to them. And I started this one and finished it off of the live. And now I am doing one more. So I am making a purple one right now to finish up, and then that will give me more than enough for my market coming up. So that is everything. I'm gonna go ahead and say have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and let me know what crayon color is your favorite. It can be any color. And make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more from me. And I will talk to you guys all on the next one. So have a good one. Bye.